Let's get some perspective on the manhunt. Joining me now is Craig Caine, a retired U.S. Marshal. He's worked to nab some of the most wanted fugitives, both domestically and internationally. Craig, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Brooke.
So this guy has been missing since last week, Thursday. How concerning is it that authorities haven't been able to track him down yet?
Well, if he's out in the woods, it's going to be a tough go. And this case is eerily similar to a case that we worked back in 2006, where Bucky Phillips escaped from a New York jail. And he actually, another man that's a self-prescribed survivalist, shot 3 New York State troopers. 1 died, and he made it out into the wilderness, but he had help. And he had help from neighbors and friends that he knew in the area. Stayed out in the woods for several days, maybe weeks, and they found him wandering aimlessly in a field in Pennsylvania that bordered the New York State area. So it's kind of the same. I do believe he's getting some kind of help, and hopefully that the officials that are conducting this investigation, the investigators, are looking at his family and his trusted circle of friends, because somebody is probably giving him some provisions, some guidance. It's even possible they got him out of the area. We don't know that unless the police know more than what they're going to tell the public. Of course, they have to keep certain things close to their vest.
Yeah, but you mentioned, this guy is a survivalist, as we've been saying, somebody trained in covering up his tracks. Do you think there's a possibility that he's never found?
Well, no, he'll definitely be found at some point in time. But let me, there's been a lot of talk about this survival skills that he has. I know he was in the military, he was a reservist. Unless you are, from my understanding, the people I know, unless you're a Green Beret, a Navy SEAL, Airborne Ranger, or Marine Recon, where they actually take you out into a field, up into a mountaintop, out into the ocean, and drop you with nothing, and give you this exercise in survival skills, that what you were taught in the classes that could go on for months and months. Does he possess some rudimentary survival skills? Probably so. But at some point in time, like with the Eric Rudolph case, the abortion bomber, who was another survivalist up in the mountains, he actually had to come down, and he was caught foraging for food out of a dumpster. So, it depends on what his actual skills are.
Yeah, police even mentioning they're putting the pressure on him, hoping to push him toward a mistake. That'll get him caught. Are you suggesting maybe this guy isn't as savvy as we're giving him credit for?
A lot of times we give these guys too much credit. What they do, and this has been playing out over the last several months, where we're getting escapes from prisons and jails all over the country. And although they might have a great plan to bust out of the jail, half the time these guys have no plan afterwards, where they're going, who's helping them, where, the guys that busted Matt Sweat, another guy that busted out of jail up in upstate New York a few years back. Everybody had these elaborate plans, what they were doing, what they were capable of, and they were wandering around in the woods. One guy was trying to make it to Canada. The other guy was found in the woods, I think a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So, sometimes we give these fellas too much credit, and I'm sure if they have a good choke point, and they set up surveillance on all his trusted friends that they can identify through prison records, visitor logs, phone calls, excuse me, just doing their basic investigative homework. It doesn't have to be a discreet surveillance. They could just put eyes on these people and force them into, hey, I can't get to this guy now because people are watching me. And right. At some point, if he's going to run out of provisions, there's only so much you could do out in the woods. Now, he's got the summertime, which is in his favor because there's a lot of dense foliage. I know that area very well. I've been up there. I have friends up in that area. There is ample supply of water for him to drink. There's small game, there's large game.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.